Hi, Wonder Kids and friends. If you've read Peter Mantis and the Garden Friends, you already know that Peter loves exploring the garden and meeting all kinds of amazing insects. Today, we're going to step into that same world and learn the real science behind Peter's friends, their predators, and how the garden stays healthy. Let's start with Peter himself. Peter is a praying mantis, a super cool insect who holds his front legs like he's always, well, praying. But those legs aren't for praying at all. They're for catching food. Mantises are tiny hunters. They move slowly, stay very still, and then snap! They grab insects like flies, crickets, and even pesky garden pests. Peter helps keep the garden healthy by eating insects that might harm plants. Now, let's look around the garden. Here comes Lucy the ladybug. Ladybugs aren't just cute, they're tiny superheroes. They eat aphids, which are bugs that suck the juice out of plants. Without ladybugs, many plants would struggle to grow strong. And listen closely. Do you hear that buzzing sound? That's Sam the cicada. Cicadas spend years underground before they climb out, shed their skin, and sing loud songs in the summer air. Cicadas don't hurt plants, but they do become food for lots of animals like birds and sometimes praying mantises like Peter. But wait, it doesn't stop there. Every creature in the garden has something it eats, and something that might eat it. This is called a food chain. It's like a story of who eats what and how energy moves through nature. Let's follow one. Plants use sunlight to grow. Aphids eat the plants. Ladybugs eat the aphids. Birds eat the ladybugs. And sometimes a sneaky mantis might catch a small bird or a big insect. Every piece matters. If one animal disappears, the whole system can wobble, like pulling a block out of a tower. That's why gardens are magical places. They're full of life that depends on each other. Predators, prey, helpers, singers, crawlers, flyers, hoppers, and chewers. And every time you step outside, you can find your own garden friends, just like Peter does. So the next time you see a bug, instead of saying, yikes, try saying, I wonder what your job is in the garden. Because when we learn to look closely, we discover that nature is full of wonder. And every creature has a story. Thanks for exploring with me today. Let's keep our eyes open, stay curious, and remember, the smallest creatures can teach us the biggest lessons. See you next time in the Garden of Wonder.